Straight out of school and right into prison, right? Ain't that the way it goes? Perhaps Brownstone High School isn't quite what you're looking for. Or you just need something a little more specific. What about a prison? That abandoned prison outside of town? The legends of long-dead prisoners that still roam the halls? The shadows that lurk in the corner of your eye? Because apparently we sell haunted houses now. Does this sound like the perfect spooky place to linger after dark and turn into that Halloween-themed fun fair that you've always dreamed of? Good food, good company, good spooks, a restaurant to rival all others? We here at Real Estate Haunters will go to the ends of the earth and back to find you any place, no matter how quirky your desires may be. Well, if this prison sounds appealing to you, let's go take a look, shall we? Now mind yourself, you don't want to end up being held prisoner here, or you might never leave. This place is spooky, I don't like it. Alright, so, of course, stepping into the main entrance, the first thing you have to do is go through security, naturally. There's 29 rooms in total over 2 floors, but it's all divided up into a few different sections. So, starting with the ground floor, we come in here to the inspection room, just in case you're up to no good, where somebody left their handcuffs and no key. Carefully now, you don't want to be cuffed. Oh, coffee! I could so go for a coffee right now. Anyway, yep, that's the inspection room. And we have just the main entrance room with, like, you know, waiting areas and whatnot. And moving on, we have the visitation room. More coffee. The heck? Is somebody here? Hello? Creepy place. Why are we selling these places again? So you can have all sorts of spooky people and actors lined up there as people come in and pretend to visit relatives. That forlorn soul just waiting for a visit from their non-existent family. And this side we have the admin hallway. There's a whole bunch of lockers that have barely anything in them. No hiding in these lockers. And this of course loops back around to the main entrance room. It's very dark in here, isn't it? And we'll go upstairs later. For now we'll just stick to the bottom floor. And we have the reception room. You've got the entranceway and the visiting room over there. And coming out into this main hallway, which again we have the main entrance room. We have the first set of gated doors or bars or whatever you want to call this. And we have stairs, which again we'll go upstairs a bit later. Yep. Okay. Right, so. And then we step out into the main hallway. And in the main hall we have A block, we have B block, and directly opposite the main entrance we have the library. Like a whole little mini labyrinth of books. That's when you want to get lost in a story instead of getting lost in a prison. And moving along we have the central control room. Where there's a lot of computers and handcuffs. Because of course. And back here we have the cafeteria, which I guess would kind of be the main event. Look at these cool little tables, they're so cute. I love them. You can have quite a good themed spooky restaurant here. A lot of fun. And just cool looking. And we have the little cafeteria kitchenette thing. Of course, you'd set up a proper kitchen somewhere if you wanted an actual kitchen, but you know, if you wanted to play the part. Just make some simple hot dogs or something and sell them there if they want like the prison experience. So, you have the main hall, just to reorient yourself. We've got the back of the visitation room. This is the prisoner side. Then of course you've got like a visitation security room here. The very fresh looking donut. How long has it been since somebody was here? That looks very fresh. Making me hungry. So again, main entrance that we came in. Straight ahead you've got the library and the control room, but we're heading over this way. You've got the visitation room in there. You've got a staircase that goes up to the admin hallway. I'll show you that in a moment, but for now let's go take a look at these prison blocks. You've got bathroom A. Well, shower room anyway. Which I would suggest needs a bit more security if you're going to have actual people going in there, obviously. No inmates allowed without staff supervision. Oh, we have a block. It is a block after all. And this is where we have all of the main cells. So you can see there's a mattress, a toilet, a sink. There's no sink, I lied. And so of course we have all the different rooms. Then we have like a little security room that's still powered, apparently. Although it has a power off button. Anyway, I'm not touching that, I'm not qualified. And we have more handcuffs and things. Lovely. So that's all the cells. Then of course you have downstairs and upstairs. So you've got the bottom left, the bottom right, upper left and right. So yeah, this is a block. Whole bunch of cells. And out here, we can go outside. Isn't that nice? Get some air. It is so nice to be able to leave whenever you want, I tell you. I mean, I've never been to prison, I wouldn't have a clue, but you know, one can assume. And while we're here, we might as well... I guess these are for like push-ups or something. Whatever. Just to make sure everything is in order. Got the rubbish bins out there. We've got this neat little exercise outside area so that you can get some fresh air and some sunlight, because vitamin D is very, very important. And of course we have this whole basketball area. Kit, come back. Right, forget you saw that. So again, you've got the cafeteria in the middle, you've got A block, and then we've got B block over here. Which, to be fair, B block is pretty much the same thing as A block, really. So, you know, You got mattress on the floor, toilet, sink. Oh, there is a sink there. Fair enough. And the security room over here. Let's take a little look. See? These guys don't have power. They're living in the Dark Ages. Lol. And while we're here, let's take a quick look upstairs too. You can see the towers out there. Always watching. Got a nice little skylight. It is so important to have these skylights because when the power goes out, you can at least still have some light. Otherwise, it is really dark. I have been in shopping centres when the power's gone out and you cannot see a thing without the skylights. Of course, skylights don't really work in the middle of the night, but you get the idea. So yeah, whole bunch of prison rooms. I guess these would be more decorative rather than actually functional because you don't want people getting trapped in here. I assume that would be quite the liability. Just a word of warning. Ooh! Wait, why are they all numbered the same thing? That's not how that should work. Whatever. And then heading back towards the main hall. Just give me a second. This is quite a large place, as you can see. Alright. We're in B block. Over here we have bathroom B, or B bathroom as you might want to call it. Alrighty, not walking on that. And then of course coming into the admin hallway we've got the reception desk there. Coming upstairs we have another filing cabinet. That's not very secure, but sure. So, over here we have Chief Security Officer. Very nice. With more files, these have not been decommissioned by looks. I'll have to look into that before we sell the place, but anyway. The Chief Security Officer, hence the handcuffs. And we have the hallway, but over here we have the main office. This is where all the admin people do their admin work. Very vital work. Place can't run without admin. A lot of out-of-date computers. Man, do you remember these old computers that had like the massive screens? I remember these computers. Just takes me back. Of course, if you actually want to use this place, you might want to like update all of the computers and things. So we've got the Chief of Security Office here, then we've got like the toilets for the admin people. That is a terrible looking toilet, not gonna lie. Oh, that mirror got broken too. Ignore that. So, coming along the hallway here, you'll notice that there are some stairs here, and this goes down to the A block hallway. So again, if you've got your actors out there doing their job, maybe they're in this visitation room spooking people, they can just come back here and duck upstairs and take a break. So that was the hallway that we came from. You've got the Chief Security Office, but down here we have the infirmary basically. So this is the infirmary hallway. Then we have the actual infirmary here. Which, if you wanted to keep this as a prison, it would probably be a good idea to keep this as an infirmary. But if you wanted to turn it into some sort of theatrical thing, it could be like a staff room, common room, or a nightclub, whatever people do for entertainment these days. Warden's office. Aha. Very cold in here, by the way. Might need to get some heating. Fancy desk, though. Nice chair. Huh. That's not how handcuffs work, by the way. Not something you see every day. I'm gonna leave. And finally, we have the cafeteria stuff. The cafeteria security room over here. Which you need to have plenty of security in cafeteria, but there is a neat little balcony overlooking the cafeteria here. So you could definitely have some fun with like the host giving a speech, or you know, just mild jump scares for people that are paying attention. Whatever you desire. A lot of potential with this place. So yeah, that's the prison. Very spacious. There's less rooms than school, but I think there's probably a bit more space here, and it's just a bit more specific, you know? With the whole security and the lockdowns and the sirens and all the things. And just look at that freedom air, you know, when you're free. This place is creepy, I don't like it. Help. So that's the abandoned prison. Probably best used as a prison. Could be a training camp. Could be a themed restaurant. Could be a hotel. Or you could just bulldoze the lot and build something else entirely. You could put up a parking lot. I mean, this isn't exactly paradise. But let me know what you think. Are you interested in buying the place? Okay, CJ boss. I get that we're doing the whole haunted real estate thing, and I don't know how you rigged these things to be continually rattling all the time. It is really unnerving. But I did notice again, all of these objects. You're like, you're seriously not even trying anymore, are you? I mean, I get it, you've got to put them all through the security scanner and stuff. Haha, funny joke. Very funny. Like, they're just all in the main entrance. And then that whole handcuffs being thrown at me, I don't know how you did it, but really, dude. Think you can scare me with some rattling chains and some handcuffs on a piece of string? Whatever, mate. Very funny joke. Haha. But I bet I can still sell more than anybody else that's worked here. Tell you what, the rattling chains is a nice touch. Very spooky. Also, why are there so many garbage bins out here? Like, what's this one by the front door here for? It looks so out of place. I'm stuck. Why is this here? Is that like to get rid of any contraband? Anyway, I'm done. I did the tour, I have some people interested. We'll see how it goes. I still don't get why we're trying to pretend the place is haunted if we're trying to sell it though. I mean, is that just our brand or what? What's going on? I just don't understand why we're pretending the place is haunted. Anyway, ain't my job to question.